Hi, it's Michael Q. Todd. I'm on here with Clayton Johnston. Clayton's coming back in a minute, and we're going to talk about this exciting new Web 4.0 social network called United Unlimited U Education UYE. We'll just call it UYE for the rest of the time. It's much shorter. And I'm just setting up my overlay here. We're really welcome to answer any questions that you've got in the chat, so please put your questions on there, and we'll answer anything you've got to ask about UYE and how you get yourself set up in it. I've just made a video, it's on my YouTube channel, about how to brand yourself on UYE for a start. So we talk about that a little bit today with Clayton, and we may have to just pump Clayton in by the phone here. I'll just get my phone out, and because we can't hear him on the Google Hangout here, so I'll get my phone out here. We might be able to have some communication with Clayton there, and Clayton, you can also go over to the chat and put your thoughts in there about UYE as well on the Google Hangout chat. Just go to the Google Plus event, and there'll be people asking questions about there. So what is UYE? It's a collaborative social network where you can run courses about your passion and about your expertise to the other members, and you can also collaborate with other members on both your projects and their projects. So it's a multifaceted tool, and last week I was lucky enough to speak with Tom and Hamish Miller for 4 or 5 hours. These are the founders of UYE, and they were really excited to share some new tools that are also going to be added into the mix over the next weeks and months. UYE is brand new. The social network only started 2 or 3 weeks, only less than a week ago, I think, actually, the social network started. UYE has been going for 10 months, and now it's going to be a social network as of last week, and I've been involved in it for about 7 months now. I've just been making some mind maps. I've made about 25 mind maps, and I never interacted so much with the people on the platform itself. We've had a Facebook group that Clayton started, and by the way, I've also made a Facebook for you group for you to join and ask questions in. But the whole thing that got me when the social network started is that this is Web 4.0. This is taking social networking to the collaboration level. And so we had Web 1.0, where people made a website that didn't move around. And then we had Web 2.0, where people started putting their content online. And then we had Web 3.0, which was pretty much Facebook, where Facebook started making a whole new social network with our content. So we became their content producers for them, and that was Web 3.0. Web 4.0 is that we take the contacts and the content that we're putting onto Facebook, and we basically niche ourselves down a little bit and become of value to people. So the post that I wrote this morning was about providing value to people and also finding out what value they have for you. So if you brand yourself really carefully in the UYE, and I'm about to take you over there and show you how you can do that a little bit better. So I'm really sorry, Clayton. I don't know why we can't.
Can you hear me now, mate? Can you hear me now, buddy?
Keep working on that.
Hello.
I've muted you. I've unmuted you. I don't know what's going on with that, man. So I'm really sorry. But
hello.
Can
you hear me now, mate?
I'll just maybe just if you can put some thoughts about what I'm saying into the chat is the best thing on the Google Plus event. So maybe we'll try this again later in the week. Try another Hangout when you can connect into it better. So we are going to be looking now at a way to get yourself set up on this thing. And when you've made your profile in the UYE, you can see that you get a profile page, kind of like Facebook, where you have a cover photo, and I suggest that you use the same photo that you use everywhere around on the internet. And then it starts getting a little bit different and a little bit interesting, because you can make a video intro about yourself. You're going to be able to load up that in there soon. It's not quite available yet, but you can see there's a space here. You can put your YouTube video about your value, and or video or anything that you want to make, you can load it up there. And then you can have an introduction about yourself, and you can also say what excites you, what you do as a job, what your speciality is, all these kind of things. You can put your information in here. Now, I've made as my cover photo my value map, and UYE encourage you first to make a life map, and this also is linked to in here, so you can go in here and make your own life map. Here's my life map. It's coming up soon in a minute.
Can't hear me yet, buddy?
We'll get that. Here's my life map. You can see that you can make these maps with colors. You double click to change on anything in here, and then you can make just click that green button off there and make more things. So anything you want to change, you just double click, so you can link these maps with each other, and you can link them anywhere on the internet. You can like causes I'm involved in, for example. We can just add a link here and put in every causes, and you can choose to make your maps public or private. So I suggest you make this one public. Maybe you might want to keep a private one for yourself, of stuff you don't want to share with other people. So you can go over here, and you can find a link to this map, and you can decide whether or not you're going to share it privately or publicly, and you just click to copy here. If you want to share the map on the internet, you can add a video about your map in here as well, and you can decide here if it's going to be private or public. So we put this one on to public here, and we just go here, edit the public, and go to public. All right. So this is the default settings private, but you can take it up to public by doing that. All right. So we've got font style. We can change the font. My social media presences, for example, we just go here. You can change the font and normal size, and everything like that. Navigator. You can change the size of that box. If you want to make that box bigger or make the whole thing bigger, you can change with that. All right, so and you want to create another map, you just go here and start your new map. And I suggest that you make a value map. Here's a value map that I started creating. I'm going to have something about my UE course, and I can add a link in there to my course, for example. All these things you can do. And just take things off there. And what I came up with was this one. And so here's my value map, and you can see in here there's a wide range of options. You can go to all your maps in here.
Hello, Michael. Hello, Mirren here. You're just seeing you, Michael, not your screen.
All right, so you can look at your maps. There's a section here about getting started with an explanation video about the whole thing. You can put a new project in here. There's frequently asked questions. It's where you make your life map. And we'll talk in a minute about how you can earn money from UYE. And
you may, mate.
We can do. So, all right. So, the first thing I suggest that you do after you log in is that you. If you have any questions, please keep asking them in the Google event, and I'll have a look at them soon, and Clayton will be answering them for you there as well. So the first thing I suggest you do is go to here and make a campaign title. You see, I've got a campaign title for Sue, and I've got my campaign title called MQT. You can call your campaign anything you like. So just go. So you're going to call your campaign title campaign, for example. Probably gone, but let's go there and create your URL here. This name's free, so you can create your own campaign. And this is a URL that will take people to your account in the UYE. And so I'm about to explain to you why you would want to do this. The reason you would want to do this is that you would...
Hey, Michael, Mirren here.
Want to let's go back from the screen.
Screen's not sharing for us to see, Michael. If you
so this is how this works. Hi, Mirren. Good to see you here, man. And so the reason you would want to do this is...
Can you hear me, buddy?
I'm sorry. Just a minute. I'll just come back and get this right.
You're doing your screen sharing now, Michael. That'd be great.
Can you hear me, Marin?
Yeah, I can hear you, Clayton.
Yeah, right. Well, I can't. You can't hear me.
I'm trying to burst over the top of him. He seems to have slowed down at the moment.
Maybe I haven't been on screen sharing. Sorry. So
yeah, I don't think he can. I don't think he can hear you either.
Clayton, sorry, I haven't been screen sharing.
I don't think he can hear either of us.
I'll just.
Yeah, I think he did just before, Clayton. He started to talk about screen sharing, so he should be right. So we'll stop talking and let him go back to recording.
So hopefully we'll be able to show people that are just coming on now. Sorry about that. Didn't double click on it. All right. So I'm about to go through and show you a screen share of how this comes together and works for you. Mirren, thanks a lot for coming in. Be able to show you this now. You can see the screen now, right?
Yep, got the screen now, Michael. Yep, got a value map in the middle of it, if that's what I'm meant to be seeing.
So this is inside of UYE here. So we'll go back to the start and show people what you can do in here. When you go into UYE, you get
I'm going to go for it.
A range of choices about setting up your profile. So when you go to click on My Profile here, first you create your own photo up here and click on your profile. We'll just have a look and see if we're getting any questions in the events. So first you can do is you can make a life map about your life, and you can put in all sorts of ideas about here. To change anything in your maps, just double click on your map and then you can start adjusting things here, and then you can start taking things off. Sorry, it's just frozen a bit now. But we'll just go and have a look in the event and see if we've got any questions about that, about what we're talking about. And we'll get back to UYE and I'll show you the screen share of how it works. Just go out of that and go back, have another look. We'll start this again. All right, so the whole thing is this is it's a way that I've seen of getting my thoughts out and putting them out to other people so that they can contribute and add their thoughts in, and in a public way or a private way or a group way. The income thing that I was about to teach you about before, we'll talk about that a little bit later on. We've got a few more minutes. I hope that you'll go over and watch the YouTube video about getting set up first that I put in at michaelqtodd.com. I'm going to be putting out a book about UYE next week, so we're just writing chapter 1 today, so I'll just roll out a chapter a day over the next week and make a video each week and really get you going on this thing, because I just had such an exciting weekend with it. Sorry, my video's not uploading. I'm just not carrying this call very well. It's maybe no, I can't hear you. Sorry, Mirren. I can't hear either of you guys. I'm not sure why not. I'm not sure why I wouldn't be able to hear you. So anyway,
I was trying to save bandwidth, so I stopped talking and just let you keep going. So that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you can hear either of us. There might be some group mute button in the hangout somewhere.
I've got you now, sorry. Sorry about that.
Okay, you got both of us. You can hear Clayton and Mirren then.
Yeah, I didn't have my settings set right because I had the headphones on. Sorry about that.
Ah, beautiful.
I'll go back to mute then so that you don't pick up the background noises going on here.
No, that's fine, Mirren. You can keep talking to us, mate.
No, it's when the blender's going or the dog's barking. It mightn't be the best time.
Can't hear a thing. Can't hear a thing. So, a great Excel reunion going on here between us three, eh? And so, Clayton, you share your screen, mate, and you teach us. You know more about it than me.
Yeah, do you want to start your recording again?
No, we can't start it again. We'll just keep going. Otherwise, it'll kill the event off if we try and start it again. So you just share your screen and go through and tell people. We can edit this later for people. So I'll just edit it in the YouTube, and we can start again. From now really. But at the moment, we won't kill this. But I'll just make an edited version of it. So I'll just start from now, all right? And I'll stop screen sharing. Stop the screen share. And we'll stop it now. I'll just write down what it is so I can find it. It's 11:18. I'll just start the YouTube video from here when we start it. All right. Hi, everyone. This is Michael Q. Todd, the Green Internet guy in Tokyo. I'm really excited to have two of my best friends in the world here on this Google Live Hangout today. They're both very collaborative guys, and I'm sure you're going to really enjoy collaborating with both of them, Mirren and Clayton. And Mirren's very new to UYE, and Clayton's an old pro. He's been in it with it since the start, so it's going to be a very interesting perspective from someone just starting off on it today to take you through why you would do this thing, what you can get out of it, and more importantly, what you can give to others from it, because that's what our life is about. It's about giving back and what we give to others to create the ultimate legacy that we can. And this is Web 4.0 here, where we've gone from Web 3.0 with the Facebook, where they are making money by us creating content for them and them facilitating the sharing and the interaction on this content. Now we take it to the next stage where we can provide courses, we can collaborate with others, either privately in groups or publicly in the new social network that UYE has created. And Clayton's about to show you how you can get started on this thing, get set up properly right from the start so that you maximize your benefit from it. It's just new, it just started last week, so there will be some hiccups on the way with some of the tools that are available in there and are not available in there, but it's pretty exciting, isn't it, Clayton? What do you think?
Very exciting, mate, and great to be on the call with you guys as well. We're setting up something for the long term. We believe, a group of us internet marketers got together, business owners. We wanted to create something that we could all use, log into daily, share stuff with others, collaborate in a more meaningful way. Because as you know, with news feeds and stuff, it basically just gets lost. Today's news is yesterday's news. So we wanted to create something where you're creating maps and that, and they last for a lifetime and can always be shared, and they can always go back to and reassessed and changed. So yeah, we're pretty excited about what we've created here.
Awesome stuff, mate. And Clayton's in Perth in Australia, and Mirren, you're in Hong Kong. What have you seen of this thing so far, quickly, before Clayton starts showing us how it works? What have you seen so far, Mirren?
So the UYE, I've had a brief look at setting up my profile, and that's about as far as I've got, and just looked at it. So it's very much a start from the start.
Great. Well, I wish that I'd had the benefit of Clayton's video and screen sharing thing right from the start, because I sort of struggled around with it, but it's not such a bad thing because everything changed last week, so it was a case of tossing away all your old knowledge about it and starting and unlearning and relearning about the whole thing last week anyway, so it's a great time to be getting into it. So Clayton, share your screen. Oh, hi Ria, nice to see you here. Can you hear us? Can you speak? Ria's in the Philippines, so she's going to be helping you learn about this as well. So Clayton, share your screen, mate, and take us through what happens when we join and how we should use the thing.
Okay, just sharing now. Let me know if it's working.
Yeah, it's good. I'm sorry I didn't have my screen shared properly before, but as I say, we'll just be showing this part of it on the YouTube channel eventually anyway.
So my screen, you can see it?
Yep,
great, thanks.
Okay, beautiful. Okay, so when you first come into the system here, you've got all your navigation down the side here, your public maps, community leaders, courses. Okay, you're going to have a global map there where you can connect with others, bonuses and live share meetings. And when people first come in, you want to go to the Explore UYE platform. This is a project, so it's got a built-in project management system to run everything that you need. So you go in there first. I'll just put that link into the chat there so everyone can get access to that link once they've joined up. And so there's a few things you can do. You got over here, so you got your life maps, your life map, which is your main map, which goes to everything. Okay, so if I click on there, so you're building depth into your maps. You want one map that goes everywhere. So this is my life map, my passions, arts, home, family, lifestyle, relationships, travel, business. So now I can simply log in. If I think of something in the morning, so my web real estate, for example, I can click on there. So all these paper clips, that's where you can put all your information. You know, link off to YouTube videos, Google Docs, whatever you need it to link to, blog posts, sites. So it's a fast way to collaborate a range of information on one topic in one place. So I can just click off onto any of these, you know, my YouTube channels. So that clicks off into my YouTube empire, all my different YouTube channels I've got. And everything just links up to each other and makes your life so much easier. You're actually mapping how your brain thinks. So everything you do in your life, business or personal, you're mapping how it's going to be working. And that's the beauty of this system. Because once you've thought, we're having 70,000 thoughts a day, okay? And the founder, Tom Miller, he created this because he found himself personally going around in circles, jumping from project to project, no organisation whatsoever. And he tried about 6 different project management systems like myself, and your information just gets lost. So with the mapping system, you can change things, add branches when you like. Yep, got a new idea there. And there's just so many ways to go about the mapping system. Okay, so if we have a look at my life maps, my maps. So it all starts with your maps, and with your maps, it's unlimited in what you can do with them. Okay, so here's my maps. I've got 217 maps. And some of these maps, this is what to help people get through blockages and breakthroughs to start with, I create maps like this. My pain map, because you got to have a look in yourself, have a good look at yourself. And I shared these maps with a lot of members already, and they've had breakthroughs the next day or two straight away. They realised that they weren't moving forward in their life because of pains they had. So then I go the next step, and then I create my pleasure map. So You know, you want to go from your pains to your pleasure. So it's more than just you know, a tool for business. It's a tool for your personal life too. So these are all the things that I enjoy about life: connecting with authentic people, shamans globally, kung fu, breathing quality air, past lives. So that's my mission, and I always put up the top here mission for each map. So my mission is to move towards my pleasure map and away from my pain. So personally, when I started using this map system, I just went crazy creating maps like this, getting all them things that are always in the back of my mind out of my brain, so I could wake up fresh with pure clarity every single day. So that's your mapping side of things. You can use it for business as well. So over here, every map, and this is the beauty of this system, every map has its own affiliate link. So you could be sharing my affiliate link, or I could be sharing your maps with my affiliate link. Okay, and then more people, you know, connect with you, join up with UYE, and start collaborating with you through one of my maps or one of Michael's maps. So there's a whole public map library which I'll show you over here. Oh, here it is, public maps. So this mapping system is going to grow into what we hope to be wiki maps. So if I wanted to search for Michael Q. Todd, I'd search in and we'd zoom in, we'd get a map with that's got something to do with him, and then you see all the links off to all these projects, everything he's involved in, and you can quickly get involved and start helping out yourself. So this is why we get excited about what we're doing, because there's so much information on the internet, it's not really streamlined. And you know, personally, I've been in internet 15 years, and Google's getting harder and harder for me to search for exactly what I need. So hopefully one day we've got a search engine powerful enough to rival some of these other search engines. So with these mapping system, you can just do a search here. Eventually there's going to be topics on everything. If Michael does a few maps on, you know, Empire Ave and all these social media stuff, Pinterest, then you'll be able to type that in there, go in there and just check for a map. So the TP, I typed in TP because I set that up for templates. So I've got to make a difference map there. I created 27 templates where people can get started. Pleasure map, life map, command center, reasons why map, that's one of your most important ones. It's all about knowing yourself and how you can share with others. So your reasons why map, you're mapping out why do you do what you do. You just go around, map out why you do what you do, and you start getting a clearer picture about what you're actually doing, because a lot of us are running around in circles, jumping from thing to thing and not consolidating on anything. So this is where the UYE stuff really comes into play. Okay, so your own course or training map. So business owners, your own course or training map. So you can have all your modules in here, and you can set these maps to private or public. Oops, sorry about that. You know, you use UYE maps, courses, introduction. You can have your whole course laid out in the map. Anything you want to share with anyone. And like I said, you can set your maps to private. So I'll show you how to do that here. Or public. It goes into the library. So these are like mini brochures for anything. You can add in a video here, so explaining your map, how to use it. Okay, so you can click on there and you'll just watch a video there. Welcome to my course, or any piece of information you want to share, but in an organised fashion. So you click down here, map privacy. So this map's public. I can make that private if I wanted to. And the beauty of this is, if I wanted to, if I got outsourcing teams or partners like Michael, I can just click in there, click on that, and make him an editor of the map, so he can come in and add his thoughts, and that's the quickest way to brainstorm that we found, rather than shooting emails back and forth to each other, and like I said, posts getting lost in news feeds all over the place. So once you do these maps, you've got them, you can share them, and other people can share them. So I can go look for a Michael QT map in the library if he's put any in there yet. and share his map because he's created a beautiful map. So here we go, Empire Ave. See, so I can click on his Empire Ave map, and I'm still getting used to my mouse on my Mac, guys, with the zoom in, zoom out there. So I can click on there. I can say click the copy. That goes to my clipboard, and I can share that link anywhere. So if one of the members does a beautiful map on something everyone needs to know about, we can all share that person's map, and you know, we have other members joining UYE through us to get access to that map. So it's a beautiful system just on the mapping side of things. And as you can see, 217 maps I'll get here. You know, uni students can use the maps to map out their entire year in university and help them earn an income if, you know, because they're all out doing part-time jobs to get by. Well, they love their technology, and you imagine every uni student setting up every project they've ever had in the maps there. Okay, so that's all the mapping side of things. And there's your library. Okay, so we'll take a look at the getting started. Well, I've already showed you that. Okay, so this is how the cash flow side of things works. And we're all about empowering people because we all need help. We all need answers to solutions and problems, but we also need to earn an income to, you know, start swinging into action with some of our dreams and goals. So 77% of all membership revenue goes back to the members. Okay, so you can join UYE for free. So you can have people joining and they go into your school. So if they eventually upgrade, you're going to earn an income from those people, and you're going to be helping them because they've upgraded, and that's why the system is in 2 levels. So we got first and second tier. You get 50% of the upgrade, which is $66 a month across the board. And why we set that price was because project management system, we were all using Basecamp before, and we were paying up to $150 a month just for our projects. And then you got mapping softwares, you're paying about $400 or $200 for MindJet, I think it is, and they got a heap of users. And then you got Udemy, and that's where the courses come in. There's going to be new courses added weekly into this thing for every aspect of the internet, how to use it and how to get where you want to go. Okay, so $33. We've set up the first tier, so you can only have 300 people in your first tier. And why we done that is because 300 people is equivalent to $10,000 per month into your account. You get paid monthly, and we worked out around the world, $120,000 a year will put anyone into their dream life and get them going to where they want to be.
I think another thing, Clayton, for that is about 300 limit is that's about a reasonable amount of people to teach about this, like you've taught me. Like I've been paying for this. I've been paying for this thing for 7 months, and you've taught me about it. So
yeah, you got time. You got time to teach those people.
The reason that the compensation plan doesn't go to 10 deep or unlimited deep is that the people it does require a little bit of training, this thing, to get people started. So you should be rewarded for the time that you put in for mentoring people and then they can pass their knowledge on down the line after that and get the full reward for their time for doing that. I think that's
exactly, yeah. And it's true collaboration because it's all about being authentic and real. Because with how much money have we all spent on the guru products? You join up, they've got 2,000 members, and what type of help do you get? I've been through it myself. I've ended up helping people in these forums and Facebook groups because the person running it just can't help you. He's got no time to answer everyone's questions. So the members end up doing half of the work for these people. So that's why we've done that as well. But the beauty of it is, so we set up the second tier where you get 25%. So these people can get up to 300 per into their school if they like as well. But the beauty of it is once you get your 300, we've set up a pay it forward system because we believe that everyone should be given the opportunity. So the pay it forward system is once you get your 300 students, then you can still keep promoting and sharing. And if you take on another 10 students over your 300 limit, well, you pick out one of your students underneath to put those students in. And we've spoke to some big people, big guys on that about, oh yeah, but I know 10,000 people. But when we explain this system to them, that they're still going to receive $16.50 a month from those people by placing them underneath someone in their 300. They thought, you beauty, this is the type of system that really has to get some traction, because when you, so for instance, if I, you know, because this is all about helping someone, right? So if I know a single mum and I know she's struggling, but she wants to earn an income and try and learn the internet, well, I can go and organise 10 students and place them under her, and they're still in my school as well, so I'll be helping them too, like I'm helping Michael's guys, and everyone's winning. So if imagine a single mum, you walking up to her and go, here's $330 for this month, and then the next month you walk up and say, here's another $330, you know, and the single mum's that overwhelmed, she wants to get involved and learn how she can start helping people. So it's really about making a difference, and that's why we set up the two-tier system with the pay it forward scenario. So you got your school in your back end there, you've got your so they're your paid students, and then you got your orientation students. So they're all listed there. You've got all their contact details, so you know you can talk to all these people. And so in the back end of the school as well, we're setting up the school pages. So this is going to be the affiliate pages. At the moment, we're working on, so you can see Project 1000. This is where you'll set up your, this is how easy it is. You just type in whatever you want, my page, give it a name at the top here. Every campaign's got a name, my page, and then proceed. So that affiliate page is now your unique page. So that one in particular, it looks like this. So that's mine there, UYE Project 1000. I can share that page all day long, teaching others, check out this new community. So what we're working on now is we're going to have a new page every week for every single niche. One for fitness. We're going to show fitness people how to create their maps, set up their own courses, and get, you know, project manage their clients and their staff if they've got some, using the maps and the project management system. So every week there's going to be a new page for different niche market, business owners, coaches, real estate people, and this is what this community is built by the people for the people. So whatever you guys say, oh, can we have that? Let's do this. We put it into our timeline and we make it happen. Okay, so.
All right, that's awesome, Clayton. Thank you. We're just getting us started here. We could go on all day probably, but I'm just interested what Mirren's got to ask about the thing now. I think I've unmuted you now, Mirren, and you can just a minute. Sorry. Can you speak now? Speak now, Mirren. We can hear you.
Yeah, thanks for that, guys. Interesting.
What kind of questions have you got, Mirren, after seeing a brief look at it like that?
Oh, well, thanks for that, Chance. I suppose the first thing was like, okay, got a better idea of making the maps and linking there. But I suppose that's kind of diving into things, you might say, and creating maps. So I was just wondering, is there a case of connecting up or looking at others, and what's the best way about going that? Because I noticed when I just tried to go and look at Clayton's page, and I think there's a link there to something like friend, then it said I had to create a circle first. What was I doing there? Have I gone off on the wrong direction?
That hasn't started yet, Mirren. That's going to start in the next few days. That's just a tool that's up there that's going to be available to us in the next few days.
Cool, no worries. So focusing back on the maps,
the whole thing's so brand new that we're in it right at the very, 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 very start. So there's going to be there's a few things that are not quite working properly yet, but they will be very soon. So
Okay, so then let me just go back to looking at my life map type of thing and creating my own life map. What were the tips that you were suggesting that people put in their life map there, Clayton or Michael?
Yep. Okay. So the public library, if you go there and type in life map, you'll get a range of people's life maps, or the TP, which stands for template. They're templates I created, so you can get a bit of a guide to see. But at the same, also, I don't mind.
Do you want to screen share, Clayton, and show people where they can find that?
Yep. I don't mind doing a Skype chat with Michael's people either when they need to get started for half an hour or something. So that's available to you as well, Marin.
Okay, wonderful, thank you.
Okay, so life map. I'll show you where the template is actually. Okay, so public maps over here. So there are all the maps the community's already shared, all the beta testers the last 12 months. And they're all still with us too, so it's a very sticky program once you get into it.
I don't know if we're seeing that, Clayton. Maybe you need to double click on it on the screen share to.
Oh, okay.
Up again.
Yep. Sorry, buddy. Screen share.
Double click when you screen share.
Okay. How about that? How about that, buddy?
Yeah. Now double click on that, and I think it'll bring it up.
It tells me
it tells you you're screen sharing. That's fine then. All right.
Yeah.
You can see it.
Your screen sharing.
Yep.
Okay. Sorry.
Yep. You can see it. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. So in here we'll type in life map. Okay. So you got my dream life map, test life map, my life map. So there's a whole range of different people's life maps, template life map. Here's my template I did for the community. So we'll click on that. TP has got they all mean template. So here's a good example of some of the stuff you can have in your life map there, Marin. So your time, you can have a time map, your reasons why map, a global legacy, your red real estate, your finances, your last will and testament. That's a beauty. We've got a couple of people that actually put their last will and testaments into maps. So if something happened to them, their family log in, and they know who to talk to for all their assets, who gets what, and now they're all happy and all relaxed about that it's going to go to the right people. So they've actually got their last will and testaments, your relationships, family, home, health, passions, travel adventures. So all these things you would link up to, so my time map, I've got a time map where I mapped out where all my time goes in 24 hours. Reasons why map, so everything just links up to where you want it to link up. And that's a matter of just clicking on the little attachment there. My life map template video overview, so that's a video I've actually added in here. Oh, and you can also, every TP template map that I've created for everyone has its own video explaining how to do it and where to get the info. So you just click on there. And that's the beauty of the system. G'day guys, Clayton Johnston from... So there's a map for everything there as well, Marin.
Yeah, that's looking good. Thanks for that.
Yeah. So you just type in TP to get template maps. But like I say, if you want to get started quickly, mate, the people who want to get started quickly, I'm happy to do a Skype call with anyone and get the show on the road for them.
Yeah, well, I'll have a little play and get myself, first a little bit more orientated, but then probably we'll take you up on an offer like that with others. And leverage our time with others.
Yeah, and not a problem.
The thing that Clayton didn't understand, didn't explain fully about the membership details of the thing, Claren, is that I know that you're involved in various environmental causes in Hong Kong, for example. So if when you come in and become a member, they can all come in and interact on your maps, and they can become members with you and have input into it and brainstorm in there without paying the full amount every month. If they want to set up their own groups to do that, then of course they do have to do that. But you can actually collaborate with your whole community in there for just a single fee. So the whole organisation pays a fee. They can go in and be part of the Social Network. They can make 3 free maps for themselves, and they can collaborate on your maps. So have I got that right, Clayton?
Yeah, that is one of the passions behind this whole thing. Exactly what Michael just said, because we want maps on solving some of the world's problems. We want people mapping out problems, and then so like I explained yesterday, say you want to get involved in one area. Say trying to help the dolphins, stop them getting slaughtered, then you'd create a map and start linking up all the different groups in that map. You would take the initiative, map it all out, and then share that map with as many people as you like, so people can access that map, and then it's all there. You're not doing a Google search. You're not trying to find stuff. Everything's there in one page for everyone to access, like a menu. So we're passionate about the environment and making change about getting things happening, and this is the quickest way we found to collaborate and make those changes. Is that understandable?
Okay, thanks for the explanation, guys. Yep.
And the other thing about this is, Maren, is that because it's a social network now, then when you've made a map public, other people in the social network are going to come in and want to collaborate with you if it's something that they're interested in and they think they can give value to. So it's not only people that you pull in one by one or pull in as your own organisation. You're also going to be reaching out to the world at everybody that's in here, and everyone that's involved in this thing are givers, and they are, they're already giving me great input into what I'm doing. I've already had this experience in the last 2 or 3 days of people approaching me and saying, "Oh, I see what you're doing, and I can have some value in here, or you can do this or this," and this is already starting to happen for me, and this is why I'm so incredibly excited about this, because I don't see this happening on any other social networks. Maybe because I haven't had the ability to lay out my plans in such a structured, open, and easily understandable way on those networks. So this is pretty exciting, and listening to what Tom and Hamish had to say last week was just kind of mind blowing with what the kind of things you're going to be able to do on here soon. And the other thing is running courses. Sure, we've got Udemy for that, but it's not such a social network sort of a place, and it's limited to some extent. There, it's not so easy to get your course information out because it doesn't have this mapping thing, and it doesn't have the concept that other people can come and collaborate on improving your course for you. So if, for example, you're making a course as a chef and you're teaching people how to cook something French cooking, you might have a fusion chef from Spanish who's a Spanish cook. They're coming, you can fuse that style of French cooking with the Spanish cooking. This is how I've done this and how I've tried this, and see what you're doing with this. So I can see all this kind of thing happening and going on this social network that is going to be really, really exciting for a lot of people. So, what else would you ask about it, Marion? What other question would a new person have?
Oh, I think the catch when they're clicking on buttons, I know in any development stage that rolling out those functions that aren't working, so you don't get frustrated and wonder what's going wrong. That would be a little. Is it something that's there that's not got a back end just at the moment to say, hey guys, working on it? That'd be cool for a new user, so you realise it's you're not doing something wrong as such. But more from that is the section of linking into these maps from other platforms or that. So, or is it the case that you push the maps out, or so you're talking about the unique URL code for each map there before, Clayton, but what's the ways to kind of
all the branches link out to the rest of the internet and vice versa, and the internet links back into all the branches. So when you go into the branch on your map, there's a you can add links into add as many links, and you show them how it works, Clayton. And you can. So for example, the project that I'm working on at the moment, I've made about 10 different areas of the website that we're building, and I've created about 15 different features that I want built into each of those features. So there's 150 different branches that I've created in 10 different maps. I created a Google document for all those branches. I've created 150 Google documents, so we can have discussion about each of them inside the UYE here. Okay. By linking it with Google. By linking it with Google Documents. Some of them are public, some of them are private, some of them are just group. Like there's 3 different options for your Google Documents, and also you can use Word for the Google Documents and other formats. There's a whole range of formats that you can use. Just one example, and you can also link out to Photoshop for photos. You can link out to YouTube videos inside your branches, all kinds of things that you can do. You can even link out to threads in a Facebook group if you want to have discussion on Facebook about something you're discussing in the UYE. Just put the Facebook the actual link of that thread, not even the particular group, and go and have your discussion there if you wish. You can organize a Facebook group in here. Like, you know how it's quite hard to find things on Facebook groups by search? You can put all the ideas and threads and put all the threads that are about a certain topic in your Facebook group into your map and have branches for them and with links in them in the branches, so people can easily find if they, what was that discussion we were having about 2 weeks ago, they can find it in 30 seconds just by coming in here.
Okay. Yep, and everything, and all your public maps you shared, they actually get found in Google too. So my pane map. So there you go. There's my pane map.
Right. Okay. And so then that to embed, say, a map on say in a blog or on Facebook or something like that, is just a simple share somewhere, is there?
Yeah, just click the copy on the map there. We haven't even got the embedding actually, but you just get the link. See down here. Click the copy.
There's not embedded yet, so they've got to interact actually in the UYE site to come back and then click through back to the other place. But
okay, gotcha. No, it's good to see that as I see it going. This is good. No, I think as I said before, it's a case of having set up the basic account, now go in and actually try making my first map and playing with it and see what goes on. And with that is searching on those template life maps as a starter, is it? It's best to do a life map first or just a general map?
I suggest that you make your life map first and then your value map. I wrote chapter 1 of my book about the UYE this morning, and I just put it out. And I made a video as well, and what came to me is that we should make a value map first and promote our value map so that people can find out what you've got to offer and what they can offer you, and that would, for me, would be a starting point. Clayton's probably got some other ideas. We've got 2 or 3 more minutes here before we wrap this up, because people don't like going too long, and as I say, we'll edit this up and take the best parts out of it. But just a few minutes, Clayton. What else would you answer Marin's question? How you should proceed first? What would be your first 5 steps, say, in here?
Okay, well, explore the UYE platform. I'll go through all that first. Step 1, 2, 3. Set your life map. So this is basically the first steps in your getting started. So you'll find that up in the getting started section. That'll link you straight there.
Gotcha.
Up the top here,
Yep, found that one. Good, thanks.
So we've set that up to take you into the project, so you can see how the project management system will work as well. So we actually built this business using these tools, the maps, all the programmers, everyone's dealing in maps and projects, and that's how we built this company, collaborating.
What else will Marin do after that, Clayton?
Profile, set up your profile. Oh, you said you've started that. your profile.
Even already, you can't friend people and circle people, Mirren. You can still go in and interact and in the platform and share posts and comment on it, interact on other people's posts in the platform as well.
Yep, and because we're totally open, good, bad, feedback, whatever, in the news feed here, mate. If you ever get stuck, just type something in the news feed and you'll find how supportive the whole community is.
Okay, sorry, just where was the news feed part again? I missed seeing where you moved the cursor to get that.
Okay, yeah, you just click on home. So when you first log in, you always get to the news feed. So this pops up first. And it shows all your project tasks if someone's assigned you or you've assigned them on the side there. You see the invitations, you can start a new project there. But yeah, anytime you get stuck, you just say hi.
I think you have to refresh that, Clayton. It's not quite, it needs to be...
It's going good enough, I think. Oh, I think we just lost Michael.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, that's why he went quiet. But that's right, yeah, I see what's going there. That's good, rightio. No, so that getting start, the first 8 type of things, the 10 things, I'll look on that, and queries, just put them on the wall as such, that home feed.
As you go, yeah, exactly, mate. And yep, you can get hold of me. You can't add the friend on this thing yet, but you can, well, in the next few days, because I've set that as a priority to get that done. But yeah, you can get me on Skype, Clayton Johnston.
Perfect.
Yeah,
and I'm a Matrix of Wealth. It's my ID.
What one is it?
Matrix of Wealth.
Matrix. Good movie, that one, mate.
Yep. Of Wealth.
Matrix. Not a problem, buddy.
Thanks
yeah,
for that.
so it's pretty exciting, mate, what we've done the last 12 months, and it's looking good to get, something different, something that's authentic, and, because sometimes I get a bit lost in all the social media stuff. I don't know who's real and who's not sometimes.
True. Well, thanks for your time, and I think as Michael was indicating, we're coming up to the end of the hour, so thanks for putting it together, and we can wrap up this one and look forward to the next sessions.
Yeah, not a problem, mate. There will be live meetings. They'll be. You can click there and see if there's one coming up, but they'll be happening weekly soon. So Thursday the 11th, there you go. So there's one coming up on Thursday. I know that the 11th. There must have been.
Oh, is that the format? Yeah, around the other.
Yeah. So and these are previous live share meetings. You can go through those, but it's a lot of time if you. Not many of us have a lot of time to go through old stuff these days.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
okay. That's good. We're just back, so we want to do a wrap up with you. That'd be cool.
Not a problem. You back, Michael?
Step through some good steps there, Michael. You showed me the way of getting the home feed and also going up and getting the started off the top right hand corner with those kind of first 10 on the items of things there. So it's been a good session. Thanks for putting it together.
Yeah, not a problem, mate. And so you're into environmental stuff as well, are you?
Yep. About connecting people with nature. That's my simple mission.
Mate, that's perfect. This is exactly what the community's about, mate. We want to get back to basics.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to sign off now.
Yeah,
no worries, man.
Coming up to midday here. Time to go for a swim. Thanks so much, Mirren and Clayton. It's been absolutely awesome. I'm so excited about this thing. I can hardly sleep. Seriously, I just come back from swimming and I've got like 20 new ideas and I map them out and then they lead to 20 more. It's what's happening for me. And then other people are coming in and interacting with them. Wow, it's it feels like life's just started. For me, this is just giving me a whole
nothing better.
Things are just starting, and the thing is that with this, everyone, is that this has taken me 7 months to get my head round and get excited about. All right, I've been plugging away with this for 7 months and paying my $66 a month, and kind of looking at it, developing, and so I don't expect people to get this on day one. This is what I'm trying to say. I don't expect you to get this on day one. It's not like Gmail or something, or Skype or something. You go in and, oh, yeah, I get this, I send messages and they come back. Or I talk to people. Or I chat with people, like on text. It's not like that. This is something that you've got to go through step by step, like Clayton's outlined, and that we'll outline in the book about it over the next week, and work on making that book better and better for you. So please stick with it. It's massive value to me so far, and I hope that you have the same. So well, I'm sure you will if you stick with it, because this is collaboration on steroids, everyone. This is awesome. So thank you, Clayton, for sticking with me and being around to keep mentoring me through this, and your enthusiasm and your knowledge about it. It's just mind blowing, really. So yeah.
Well, I get excited to have a project management system, a mapping system, and all the courses I ever going to need in one platform for $66. That part gets me excited.
For sure. And to be able to teach courses out of it as well. So to a responsive community is, to showcase your expertise like this, and is just another feature, and some of the other stuff that's going to be brought in is also going to be awesome. So, all right, thank you.
Well, I was spending thousands of dollars a month on internet learning before.
Yeah.
So this is a way to make it cost effective for everyone, and a lot easier to get things happening.
All right. Thank you so much. Bye.
All right, guys. Great chatting with you.
Bye.